Hello friends, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. I apologize if I seem a little hoarse today. Allergies are not my friend, and with allergies usually comes a cough and a sore throat because, yeah, that's just how it is for me, unfortunately. So anyways, today we are going to be doing a daily planner flip through, and this is for the daily planner from January through November. So I want to kind of do a little comparison before I start. So this is July through November, and this one is January through June. So this is one we're going to start with, and you see how thick it is. I will show you that this is a 6-month planner before adding any stickers to it. So there is a huge difference, and that's basically why that I can't put a full year on expander discs, even for as big as the discs are. It's too much. 12 months is just way too much. All right, let's go ahead and start. So both of my planners have the same cover because that's my vibe. I am going to probably put like a label down at the bottom that just says like January through June of 2021. And then this one will say July through December of 2021. So let's go ahead. I don't know what that was, I felt. All right, so name page. I've got the calendars. And then it just goes straight into, which I should have covered up the currently page, but that's okay. So just go straight into January. So if you haven't seen a flip through yet, I can link in my description or at the very end. There will be like some video links to take you to some of the other flip throughs. But if you are new to the flip throughs, I used the dividers from a 2020 student sticker or student planner that I got in clearance. And I just used my own discs, own covers, and that was basically it. And then the daily pages are from the Everyday Productivity Goals Extension Pack. So it was basically a daily planner that I put together. And yeah, whenever I have done the daily sheets, I've always tried to use one sticker book. Sometimes I did use two. Usually it would be like two that coordinated together. So maybe like two of the different Mickeys or whatever. And it's kind of funny because I started using the daily planner. Let's have a little story time. So I started using the daily planner in June of 2020. It kind of sounds funny that I would start using it like during COVID, but I started using it as a way to be able to write my son's school schedule. So in that way he kind of had it right at his fingertips for like what hours that he had which online classes. And then because of the fact that he had some classes on certain days and other classes on other days, that way we could just kind of keep it straight. He never used it. So basically I started using it for me. And I started with the cloth and paper. It was a mini, so it was only 7 discs. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I may still have the pages. I don't know if I saved it from 2020, honestly. And then in September, Happy Planner came out with these extension packs, and I decided I wanted to move to the classic size extension packs. And that was basically it for me. Like that just kind of solidified that these daily sheets work so well for my everyday. My only complaint with them is that they do not have an hourly, but that's okay. I started doing the videos on Instagram as their IGTV. It was typically between like a minute to a minute and a half, maybe sometimes 2 minutes depending, but it was all sped up, set to music versions of me decorating the planners. And then When I decided to launch my YouTube channel in May of 2021, I decided that, oh, look at it, I didn't even really use this one. I decided that I wanted to have the daily sheets kind of me talking it through, because a lot of people, they were always asking, you know, how do you decide how to put it together? And I wanted to be able to talk my way through and kind of explain the process. So I started recording them for Instagram in October of 2020. And then I started recording for YouTube in May of 2020. So about mid-May, or May of 2021, sorry. So mid-May of 2021. So, you know, I've come so far with the dailies, and the whole video has come so far. And now, you know, obviously I'm not doing the Instagram TV anymore, but I am posting reels. I try to do every week to show like a week flip through. And then I've been posting reels to show a month flip through. So I think that that's kind of a fun way to still be able to do like a little reflecting on Instagram. And then of course my flip through at the month's change for the current year. So in December, when I do a flip through, so through January through December, I am going to try to see if I can list out every single sticker book that I have used. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember all of them, but I will definitely try. And I decided that for 2022, I am going to do, I'm going to keep a list on the perpetual calendar that's going to be at the beginning of it, of all of the planners that or all the sticker books that I use throughout the year. So then that way I don't have to try to remember it. Yeah, because like obviously some of them are going to be easy, but then there's going to be other ones where I am absolutely going to struggle with remembering what book I used. And I think it's mainly going to be like the florals is probably where I'm going to struggle with the most. But yeah, I super love this. And as I kind of flip through it, I look at like different themes that I did and different combinations when I did use more than one sticker book that I really, really love. And it just kind of reminds me that, oh, maybe I should do that again. Like I haven't done the squad goals. This is the newer squad goals that came out in 2020. I haven't done that in a while. So I think I'm going to do that. There is many times that I use washi as washi art, and sometimes it failed, but that's okay. Yeah, like I absolutely love them. I love the extra sheets too that I made, like when I would go for travel. So this is one. I used the to-do sheet out of a Be Happy box, and I kind of turned it into like almost an hourly plus a packing list. And I love how that turned out. I have learned over the course of the year that I am horrible with any type of memory daily planning. I am horrible with writing down my gratitude for the day. So I definitely do not do that anymore. And yeah, like I said, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I should really use that sticker book again. And now we come to June. Now I will say I am going to miss these dividers, but I am excited to have like a cohesive, true planner that's all of the same theme for the for all of the dividers and the covers and stuff. And I love how it's going to look together. I'm trying to figure out though how to use the monthly. So currently right now, the only monthly calendar that I actually use functionally is my social media. So I'm trying to decide if, like, maybe instead of doing a perpetual calendar where I write down the sticker book, maybe I'll put that in the monthly calendar. That way I don't have to like go from one planner to the other. So actually I might do that. See, this is why I kind of like talking those stuff out, because it kind of makes me realize that maybe actually this is a better idea for do. So yeah, so next month or next year for my 2022 daily planner, because I'm not stopping at 2021. I will be writing in the sticker books on the monthly calendar, so then that way I can just easily refer back to it. And I think that way I can also be able to kind of look at and see maybe which sticker books I haven't used in a while, and I can use them. All right, now we come to July. So I really like the fact that I was able to fit 6 months onto one planner, because if you are a new planner, or if you're a seasoned planner, you know that there is 2 months of the year that are kind of looked at as a fresh start. So obviously you have January because it's the beginning of the year, but then you also have July because it's mid-year. So you have a lot of like 18-month planners that start in July, and it's just typically referred to as a fresh start. So yeah, that was also kind of like how I picked out the first sticker book of July, because this was from the sticker book Fresh Start. Yeah. This was one that I meant to color in. I'm not going to like create a page intending to color it in the future, because it's not going to happen. I really like that too. And I kind of feel like I need to do that again. So this was actually one really long sticker that I basically cut in half. I've also found that the daily sheets, my Christmas in July, that I should have done on July 25th, and I did it on July 28th. So yeah, I should have done it on this one, but instead I did it July 28th. Next year on July 25th, I will be doing a Christmas in July spread. So I really like this to kind of use up like certain stickers that I may not use in other spreads. Like, it's kind of hard for me to, I couldn't really figure out how I wanted to use these in a spread in my vertical, but it was able to work out perfectly in my daily. And I really like the daily for using the color story, because those are ones that I kind of struggle with using in my vertical, but love them for the daily spread. I just think that it's so cute. I think I want to do 3 days of the squad again. And I really liked, this was with baby boy and baby girl, and obviously, with the exception of the animals, to me it doesn't really have like a baby theme. You can say that it's more of an animal theme. So I also really love when I have a sticker book that I've used like the majority of the stickers. I like to use up some of the stickers in my daily. So like here, I use the same sticker book, the Empowering Women, for both August 23rd and August 24th. And it's, both of them is a very different, but I love them both. And like I said, it was really nice to be able to use up some of those stickers too. What I have noticed is that I will kind of go in phases. So sometimes I will use a lot of florals. Sometimes I'll just kind of use like a couple here and there, but I feel like I didn't use as many florals during this year as what I expected that I would have. Oh, this right here. Okay, so September 13th was the start of Disney Week, so that was fun to be able to use up those big Mambi stick Disneys, as well as using the Mickey and the Minnie. And then I went with seasons, so summer and then fall, which was kind of weird because fall actually started on the 22nd of September. This is when I did like another little extra mini sheet that I needed that day. And there are times that I will use humongous stickers and then immediately regret it because it takes up so much space in the page and I don't have that space for function. But overall, I super love it. And yeah, like I think it's cute. And I just noticed that these two have this very similar color theme going on. I honestly cannot remember if that was intentional or not. And then Halloween, so it's funny, I kind of started out the month with like 3 Halloween spreads. And then I really didn't post a lot of Halloween spreads after that. The Mist Maker comparison was one that I really liked a lot. This was one that I loved too. This was the Stick Girls paired with the journaling. I think it turned out super cute. Yeah, see, I feel like that October should have been a lot more Halloween spreads and a lot more fall spreads than what I actually did. But, I mean, I do like the variety though. All right, this is something that I want to do more of. Creating the boxes with the washi. And this is probably like one of my favorite. This Halloween where really I wanted to use this massive sticker and I knew that it was going to take up a lot of space. So I made really good use of the checklist. All right, last month I had to do Dia de los Muertos. I don't know, so I think sometimes it's fun to kind of, if I have the stickers for it, celebrate like the other holidays in my spread. I never liked this one. This one it just didn't work. It just didn't work at all. I love these fall spreads though. So these were posted with the same theme sticker book. This one was a classic size. This one was a big size. I've learned that I love using the big stickers in my daily. I also really love using like the student stickers in my daily too. So these are all student stickers. This is the teacher stickers. These were both of the Brights. This was the OG Bright. This was the new Bright. And then I ended up kind of going in a green and blue theme. So you couldn't really compare the two with the exception of one was super rainbowy and the other one wasn't. The day before Thanksgiving and then Thanksgiving, and kind of funny because I didn't put like any Happy Thanksgiving sticker in it. And now we're coming to the end of November. Yes, really, really love how all of the spreads turned out. And honestly, I really enjoy the flip through and just looking at the spreads because as I'm looking at them, oh, sorry about that. So as I'm looking at them, you know, it's like kind of bringing back like memories from during the year. So that's really fun. anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm hopeful to see a lot more daily planners in 2022. And yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And if you want to get a notification whenever I post a new video, click that little notification bell. Thank you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.